making here is a roux, which is going to give us that.
No, this is carbonara. We don't need any French words in carbonara, okay? It's not a roux. We don't want roux.
Now going to bring in my resident Sims expert to see if this is in fact goopy enough.
What is this? What is that?
Oh, so fuera dula.
What?
That's Simlish for chef's kiss.
Who is the chef here? Ooh, unique. Oh.
Now it's time for some garlic. Oh my gosh.
In this video, we are reacting to goopy carbonara by Nick Di Giovanni, very famous online chef, who is making carbonara goopy. Let's watch it.
For all our pasta lovers, we'll now be making goopy carbonara.
So Nick is doing these videos for BuzzFeed, and it says he is creating video game inspired holiday meals. So this carbonara he's making is inspired by The Sims, okay? So now you know what he's doing and why he's doing what he's doing.
Pasta lovers will now be making goopy carbonara from The Sims.
Pasta lovers, be ready to switch off the screen because you don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this.
Into some salted water, I'm going to start by adding 1 pound of dry spaghetti into a pot.
I love this glass pot. I'm trying to find it here in Australia and I can't find it. If you guys know where to get it from, please let me know. I want it so badly. It's so beautiful. Nick has this pot and he's very lucky.
I'll move this off to the side and let it cook for about 5 minutes.
Aspetta. The spaghetti, they have cooking instruction on the packet. It tells you 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 9 minutes. The water was not boiling. And now you're telling me you're gonna cook it for 5 minutes? For a bad brand, for a bad quality spaghetti brand, it needs at least 7 minutes of boiling, at least. A good one, it will say 9, 11 minutes, okay? But the water is not boiling. How can you cook this in 5 minutes?
And it's until it's nice and al dente. Now
How can it be nice and al dente in 5 minutes? If the spaghetti were fresh, egg spaghetti, then I'll believe you. In 5 minutes, it will be ready. In boiling water. But if the water is not boiling, it can't be ready in 5 minutes. Come on, Nick. You were on MasterChef. You're Gordon Ramsay's best friend.
the real question is, how do we make carbonara goopy? To begin,
How do you make it goopy? You just do eggs. You use eggs, you use lots of pecorino. You make it goopy. You can.
I'll go in with 2 ounces of pancetta, which is basically an Italian bacon.
Yes, so bacon is smoked most of the time. Pancetta is cured. A little bit different, but both of them are pork bellies with flavors. I think pancetta has different flavors than bacon, but they are very similar.
Carbonara is one of the first things you make in The Sims, but I'm going to try not to start a fire like my Sims did.
It's funny.
I think that flamethrower just turned the lights on. Next, I'm going to go in with just a tad bit of olive oil. And
That's a lot of extra virgin olive oil, but can you stop calling it olive oil? Olive oil is cheap garbage. It's not good. Extra virgin olive oil, it's what is good. You put too much in there. The pancetta creates the oil, but it's okay. You can put the oil. I'm not saying that, you can. But call it extra virgin olive oil.
And here's where we get goopy. I'm going to sprinkle in just a little bit of all-purpose flour. And
What are you doing? Are you making bechamel with the pancetta?
then begin whisking immediately. I have no idea why this is an entry-level recipe because the likelihood of a Sim being able to make this is extremely low.
I've never played Sims, to be honest, and I don't think I have a will. Carbonara is tricky, yes. You need to make the cream with eggs and pecorino and pepper.
Making here is a roux, which is going to give us that.
No, this is carbonara. We don't need any French words in carbonara, okay? It's not a roux. We don't want roux. We don't need bechamel, okay? Please, Nick. This is carbonara. Do you know how to make carbonara?
That really goopy base. So
You can make it goopy without the milk.
add in just a little bit of milk, and when it combines with my flour, it'll get nice and thick.
Okay, you need to help me here, okay? So goopy, is goopy means sticky? That's what it means? Like sticky, like, yeah? Is that what that was meant to be? Or is goopy a character, a Sims, in the game Sims? I don't understand. What are you trying to achieve here, Nick?
That couldn't really be much goopier. I'm
I don't know what it means at this point, but I guess no, you can't.
now gonna bring in my resident Sims expert to see if this is in fact goopy enough.
What is this? What is that?
Oh, it's a Fuaradula.
What?
That's Simlish for chef's kiss. I'm also gonna
Who is the chef here? Ooh, unique! Oh.
add in a little bit of that starchy pasta water to really keep everything nice and harmonious.
Okay. First get a mug. It's easier, because 2 spoons don't do much. But that pasta is not cooked.
Now it's time for some garlic. Oh my gosh,
I can't speak anymore, Nick. First, I didn't expect this coming from you. I didn't expect this coming from you, Nick. The garlic in carbonara. And then you had the garlic right now at the end, when you should have cooked it maybe before. Nick, I don't know if I can keep watching this.
minced itself. And once that's nice and goopy, it's time to start putting in some of our pasta.
Did you say raw pasta? What did you say again?
Start putting in some of our pasta.
I guess it just said put some pasta, okay.
Move that around and get it nice and well mixed.
Aspetta. He put milk, he put flour, he put garlic, and he's calling this carbonara? I really need to go and play the Sims, because I need to understand what the Sims are doing to the carbonara, because if they make carbonara this way, and all the kids are playing the Sims, then we have an issue here.
If you think this is creamy and goopy now, just wait till we add that cheese. Now into
More cheese. Okay, he's got the eggs now. Wait.
a mixing bowl, I'm gonna crack in 2 eggs, and then I'll go in with the surprise of the day.
Whoa.
Mother load of Parmesan cheese. For this, we want about a cup of Parmesan cheese. At this point, we want to whisk up those eggs.
Aspetta. He just remembered the carbonara is done this way. Okay. Right, okay. He's making carbonara. He's using Parmigiano, va bene. No pecorino. Va bene.
With our cheese, making sure that it's not clumpy.
I'm getting excited now.
This is going to be that base of our carbonara. And that warm pasta and goopy mixture is going to combine with our eggs in just a moment to make that
I'm getting excited. Come on, fix this dish, fix it.
nice thick carbonara sauce. Finally, while mixing fast, I'll go in with my pasta and move around constantly. We don't want those eggs to get overcooked because we're making carbonara, not scrambled eggs.
Aspetta, I'm a bit more confused. So this dish is being inspired by the Sims. You want to make it goopy. You don't want to make scrambled eggs. You don't want to cook the egg. I'm getting stressed. What is this? Okay, show me.
If it looks nice and glossy and creamy like this, you've done it right.
Aspetta, first you want it goopy, then you want it glossy, then you want it creamy.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Finish this off with just a tiny little bit of black.
What is that? What is the utensil he's using? So fancy, let's have a look.
Finish this off with just a tiny little bit of
So fancy.
black pepper and a touch of parsley if you
Bechamel sauce, raw garlic. Then you pretend to make the carbonara without the pepper, because you should put the pepper in the mix. And now you're putting parsley. I'm getting stressed here. Nick, I love you, I follow you. I watch your videos, Nick. But now you're making me go crazy. I can't watch this anymore.
a little bit of black pepper and a touch of parsley if you want to make it look fancy.
Why is the parsley going to make this fancy? What is so fancy about the parsley? Huh? What is it? If parsley was so fancy, I'm gonna use parsley everywhere. Do you think parsley will give value to any dish? Let's use parsley from now on. Parsley doesn't do anything to your carbonara. It doesn't make your carbonara more expensive or prettier. It actually makes me angry. And it destroys all the rules of a carbonara. What is the parsley gonna do, Nick? Tell me now. You are watching the video. Are you a Nick follower? Do you love Nick? Please try and defend him. Tell me in the comment below. What is he doing with the parsley? Why he has chosen to add parsley at the end. Let's see if it looks nice. Let's see.
And that is your goopy carbonara. Trust me, if you serve this at family dinner, everyone's gonna wanna do a great big woohoo.
Excuse me, who's gonna do woohoo, woohoo, woohoo? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do woohoo. I'm gonna become a monster, and then I'm gonna eat you. You goopy little Nick. Come on, Nick. Don't do this to me. You're such a great cook. How long is this? When did you do this video? This video is from a year ago. You knew how to make carbonara a year ago. Why did you do that? If you want to make it goopy, you should have used more eggs, more pecorino, more cheese to make it goopy. You didn't have to use milk. I know you want to have fun, but this is not funny for me. This is not fun. It's not funny for many people, Nick. Come on, Nick. You know better than that. I'm expecting your apologies under this video. How much did they pay you? How much did BuzzFeed pay you to do this video? What I'm happy about is the fact that only 33,000 people watched it. Normally your videos get millions of views. This one got 33,000. So you know what? I am so happy. Because only 33,000 people have been affected by this video. So I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna be angry. But now I introduce you guys to this video. So this video is gonna get more views now. You're gonna learn more about this Nick creation. Am I happy about it? No. But at least we're talking about it. So you know that you need to be careful to Nick. So Nick, write a comment below. I'm waiting for your apologies. If you don't apologize, I'm coming to get you. Yeah, you and Uncle Roger, get both of you, and I'll show you how to make a carbonara. I'm gonna give you carbonara every day, 3 times a day, for 3 years. If you don't learn how to make carbonara by the time I come and see you. So be prepared. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate reaction video. E ora non si mangia Vincenzo's Plate.